I have a very easy question, which I think is so many people think about that I ask you. The question is that how many times you think about that you did something and after that you regret about that. Why I did that? I should do this. I should did that. How many times you do that? So many times. I know so many times because I was did that. But now I am changed. How and why? I change you. I can tell this because so confidently because so many people says to me that it is happen with them also, and they ask me how can I get rid of it. So I think that I should uh, make a video of this because I don't know how many people through this. So that's why first of all you should pause a video and ask yourself why it is happened to you, why you are not satisfied your action, why it does happen. I tell you why. Okay, we are always lost in our past, always and every time thinking about our future. Yeah, everyone did that. Okay, I also did that. You know what, our mind when we are born, when we are child, our mind is very fresh. When God gives us mind, God didn't anything to put in that. God gives a mind very fling. We have to fill that very empty mind. We have that, but we conditioning our mind like that. We always thinking about our future, and sometimes we lost in our past. We are not in that moment. What is happen in that moment? We are not. We always try to think about our future and try to have try to find our happiness. This is not the real happiness, this is only imagination. Can't you understand this? Can't you see this? It's just only imagination. And slowly we make our mind like this. Our mind always always thinking about future. We conditioning like that our mind. And when we doing something, our mind is not that position, mind is not in that moment. Mind all because we did that, we become our mind like that. When we are doing something, mind thinking about something, mind is not in that moment. That's why it happened. And and after that our mind is like always, mind always thinking about lost in past. So that's why mind past thinking. And you says that to you that oh my god, we did that, we should do that. So how can you did that? Your mind is not in that moment. You are okay. For example, you are trying to preparing a food for your family member, whatever. You're trying to prepare a food, but your mind is not in that moment. And how can your food is how can your food a delicious, tasty? It is not a very tasty, it's just like average or maybe dirty, maybe, I don't know. But how is upon your mind? How your mind in that situation? How many times when your mind is not in that moment, how can you how can you expect your mind that you're doing something right? Okay, now come to the solution. The solution is that you have to put your mind in this situation, in that is that you have to put your mind in this situation, in this moment. And this is the only way you can do whatever you want in your life and right. And this is the only way you are not regret what you did because your mind in that situation. So it is okay, it is what you are doing. And please try to do that in one day. Just